Hello students, this is chapter 11 of class 8 mensuration. So today you are going to learn basic concepts of mensuration. So what is mensuration? Mensuration is the branch of mathematics that deals with the measurement of areas, perimeter and volumes of plane and solid figures. So what we will learn today? Areas and perimeters of 2D shapes. Example: square, rectangle, quadrilateral, circles and triangle. So what is area and perimeter? The amount of space inside the boundary of two-dimensional shape is called area, and the distance around the outside of two-dimensional shape is called perimeter. Now let us see area and perimeter of a square. So square is also a quadrilateral of all four sides of equal length and angles. So the basic concept of area of a square is length into breadth. As the measurement of length and breadth is equal, so area of a square is equal to side into side, or we can also write L into L. Perimeter of a square is 4 into side, as we know that perimeter means sum of all sides. As all sides are equal, so perimeter is 4 into side. Now rectangle. So rectangle is also a quadrilateral and it is also a special type of parallelogram. So area of rectangle is length into breadth and perimeter is twice of length plus breadth. Triangle. A triangle is a simple polygon and it is one of the basic shapes in geometry with 3 edges and vertices. So area of a triangle is half into base into height. So as you can see in the figure, in the triangle, this is the height and this is the base. So the area of this triangle will be half into base into height. The perimeter. So perimeter of this triangle, as you can see in this figure, the three sides are A, B and C. So the perimeter of triangle will be A plus B plus C. And for equilateral triangle, we can also use the formula 3 into side, as all three sides will be equal. And for scalene, we will write A plus B plus C. Parallelogram. So parallelogram is a quadrilateral with opposite sides equal and parallel to each other. So area of a parallelogram, as you can see here in this figure, this is a parallelogram, opposite sides are equal and parallel. So height of this parallelogram will be this perpendicular line which falls on this side, which is the base. So area of parallelogram we can find by using this formula, base into height. And the perimeter of parallelogram will be sum of all sides. Trapezium. In Euclidean geometry, a convex quadrilateral with at least one pair of parallel sides is referred to as trapezium. So how to find the area of a trapezium? So as you can see in the figure, A, B and C, D are parallel sides and the distance between these two parallel sides is h, which is called height of the trapezium. So area of trapezium is equal to half into sum of parallel sides into height, and perimeter of trapezium will be the sum of all four sides. Rhombus. Rhombus has all its four sides of equal length and it is also a parallelogram. So how to find area of rhombus? So here you can see the rhombus has diagonal. So this is diagonal 1 and this is diagonal 2. So we can find area of the rhombus by using formula half into area equal to half into diagonal 1 into diagonal 2. And perimeter is again 4 into side, as four sides are equal. Now area of a circle. Area of a circle is pi r square, where r is the radius of the circle. So you can see in this figure, this circle is divided into many sectors and it has arranged in a manner so that it will more like a rectangle. So we know that by using the concept of area of rectangle, length into breadth, we can find here area of circle, as the length will be here perimeter of semicircle and the breadth will be radius of the circle. So length into breadth pi r into r, which will give 5 pi r square. So these are all basic concepts of areas and perimeter of 2D shapes. Thank you.